There was a place in America where black doctors, lawyers, dentists, and business owners built something so powerful, the rest of the country could not believe it existed. They called it Black Wall Street. And most people have never been taught what happened to it. Tulsa, Oklahoma. 1921. The Greenwood District. A 35-block community built entirely by black Americans after the Civil War, not given to them, not funded by the government, built by them from nothing. 2 newspapers, 2 movie theaters, hotels, grocery stores, law offices, a hospital, a library, restaurants, nightclubs, jewelers, clothing stores. Between segregation laws that prevented black residents from shopping in white neighborhoods and the desire to keep money circulating in their own community, Greenwood residents collectively funneled their cash into local black businesses. It became a robust and self-sustaining community. Every dollar spent in Greenwood stayed in Greenwood. It circulated 36 to 100 times before leaving the community. The average dollar in America today circulates in a community for 6 hours before leaving. In Greenwood, it stayed for months. That is not a neighborhood. That is an economic engine. And if you are still watching right now, drop a comment below. Did you learn about Black Wall Street in school? Because most people did not. Now, back to it. By 1921, Tulsa was a growing, prosperous city fueled by oil money. Most of the city's 10,000 black residents lived in Greenwood, which included a thriving business district known as Black Wall Street. Then, on Memorial Day 1921, a black teenager named Dick Rowland rode in an elevator with a white elevator operator named Sarah Page. The most common account is that Rowland accidentally stepped on Page's foot, throwing her off balance. That was it, an accident in an elevator. The Tulsa Tribune reported it as an assault. Whites in the area refused to wait for the investigative process to play out. What followed was not a riot. It was a massacre. Over 2 days, white mobs looted and set fire to African American businesses and homes throughout the city. Many mob members were recently returned World War I veterans trained in the use of firearms and shot African Americans on sight. Some survivors claimed people in airplanes dropped incendiary bombs. From May 31st through June 1st, deputized whites killed more than 300 African Americans. They looted and burned to the ground 40 square blocks, 1,265 homes destroyed, 150 businesses gone, schools, churches, a hospital, a library. 9,000 people left homeless, living in tents well into the winter, 35 blocks, 24 hours, gone. And then came the part that is almost impossible to believe. For decades, there were no public ceremonies, no memorials, no mention in history books. There was a deliberate effort to cover it up. The Tulsa Tribune removed the front-page story that sparked the chaos from its bound volumes. Police and state militia archives about the massacre disappeared. They did not just destroy Black Wall Street. They tried to erase the memory of it, but here is what they could not erase. The restoration of Greenwood after its systematic destruction was left entirely to the victims of that destruction. The same people who lost everything, rebuilt, with their own hands, with no help from the city, no insurance payouts, no reparations. They rebuilt because that is who they were. Black Wall Street was not a place. It was a proof of concept. Proof that a community could build something extraordinary from nothing, in the middle of a system designed to stop them. They did it once. The blueprint still exists.